We're just a little over more than 24 hours away from the kickoff of a new season for the Texas Longhorn football team.
The team left Austin earlier today, just ahead of tomorrow night's big game against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Sports director Roger Wallace is in South Bend tonight with a preview.
The Golden Dome, the most visible and iconic landmark here at the University of Notre Dame. It's the main administration building on campus, built in 1879. 34 years later, Texas and Notre Dame played for the first time. That was in Austin. They played 10 times. Notre Dame owns a 8-2 record over the Longhorns. And talk about two-story programs. Well, only Michigan has more wins in college football history.
You look at the two-storied programs with a lot of tradition. 882 wins at Notre Dame, 881 wins here at the University of Texas.
Everybody's first game is huge, whether it's against somebody Notre Dame or somebody not as good. So I feel like not really worried about last year, just kind of starting anew and trying to get it rolling this year.
Whether or not it's just a game, it certainly is special, especially a night game here at Notre Dame. They don't play that many of them, and even Notre Dame head coach Brian Kelly says there's something different about Notre Dame Stadium at night. So Tyrone Swoops will have to handle the moment. So will Malik Zaire. Fighting Irish quarterback actually has fewer starts than Swoops. We've got you covered from start to finish. Of course, the game's on KXAN, but join us at 6 o'clock for the Don Hewlett Chevrolet pregame show. And then after the game, it's the On It Academy post-game show. So stay with KXAN all throughout the day. We've got a lot more coming up at 6 o'clock. At Notre Dame, Roger Wallace, KXAN News.
You may remember one of the biggest games in Longhorn history was against Notre Dame.
I remember it. The Longhorns facing the Fighting Irish on New Year's Day of 1970 at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas with the national title on the line. Notre Dame scored the first 10 points of the game, but the Longhorns mounted a fourth-quarter comeback and scored the winning touchdown with just over 1 minute to go in the contest. The win gave Texas its second national championship.
And even though it's an away game, expect Texas fans to make their voices heard.
They got a very early start this afternoon. Listen.
Texas!
Those Longhorn fans starting the famous Texas Fight cheer at this afternoon's Chicago Cubs baseball game. KXAN's Chris Sadeghi sent us a few pictures of fans wearing the burnt orange at the Chicago Stadium. Wrigley Field, about 90 minutes away from Notre Dame's home stadium in